الذين اصطفى أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يا يحيى خذ الكتاب بقوة وآتيناه الحكم صبيا وحنانا من لدنا وزكاة وكان تقيا وبرا بوالديه ولم يكن جبارا عصيا وسلام عليه يوم ولد ويوم يموت ويوم يبعث حيا صدق الله العظيم وبلغنا رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك من الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. So we are reading about the narration where Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has mentioned the dhikr of His mercy upon Hazrat Zakaria alayhi salam and Hazrat Yahya ala Nabiyina alayhi salatu wassalam. Last night we had read that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responded to the dua of Hazrat Zakaria and gave him the good news that Allah is going to give him a son, and that son is going to be named Yahya, and Allah is going to give that son special qualities. Now when that son was born and reached adulthood, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said to Hazrat Yahya, the son, Ya Yahya, O Yahya, khudil kitaba biquwwa, hold on to the book firmly. Here kitab refers to Torah, because the Bible or the New Testament was revealed later on. Hazrat Yahya was before Hazrat Isa ala Nabiyina salatu wasalam. So at that time the book, the command of Allah, the one to be followed, was Torah. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala told him to hold on to the book firmly. وَآتَيْنَاهُ الْحُكْمَ صَبِيًّا, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him wisdom while he was still a child. Sabiya, in childhood. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had made Yahya ala Nabiyina salatu wassalam a person who had wisdom, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala started giving him his command at a very early age when he was still a child. وَحَنَانًا مِن لَدُنَّا وَزَكَاةً, and we blessed him with love from our own. Hanana, there's different meanings written. The concept is a tenderness of the heart, soft-hearted, very merciful towards people. There was a very special quality of Yahya ala Nabiyina salatu wassalam. Wa hananan min ladunna, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, especially from His giving, from His side, put that quality in the heart of Yahya ala Nabiyina salatu wassalam. Wa zakah, and he was Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave him purity. Wa kana taqiyya, and he was a person of taqwa, very fearing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So when Hazrat Zakaria ala Nabiyina alayhi salatu wasalam, his father, had asked Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that, Ya Allah, give me such a child that you make him someone who pleases you, waj'alhu rabbi radiyya. These are the things that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is responding. Number one, he asked for son. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala responded that we give you the good tidings of a son. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is further telling us that how did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or what qualities did Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala particularly give him, which made him somebody who pleased Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So therein is lesson for us that these things are the qualities, these features of personality are the ones that please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Soft-heartedness, being merciful and feeling the pain, empathizing and sympathizing with people, and staying pure physically and spiritually, which is maintaining a state of wudu, and if there is a need then doing ghusl, washing ourselves when there is a need, and also purifying ourselves from sins by repenting to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, spiritual purity. وَكَانَ تَقِيًّا, and have taqwa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, have respect and awe of the honor of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and have haya from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَبَرًّا بِوَالِدَيْهِ, further Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says that he was good to his parents. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ جَبَّارًا عَصِيًّا, and he was not oppressive or disobedient. So this is his good attitude towards the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. First and foremost, the biggest right in the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is of our parents. So when we think about our own children, that we want them to become those who please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and asset and good people, successful in the hereafter, these are the qualities that we need to cultivate in them. Give them soft-heartedness, make them tender-hearted, feeling, those who feel for others. Then teach them how to stay pure physically and spiritually, and cultivate in them the love and fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and make them those who are good to their parents. Some parents these days, they say that we don't want anything from our children, or we will not use them for our service. No, to teach them to serve their parents is going to teach them to serve humanity. If they cannot be obedient to their parents, they cannot be good to anyone else, because our parents have the first and foremost right. So it is, as parents, it is our responsibility to teach them to serve their parents. Although it might seem selfish, but it is actually good for their own selves. وَلَمْ يَكُنْ جَبَّارًا عَصِيًّا, and we should try to teach them and cultivate in them that they should not be oppressive, cruel, or disobedient to their parents. وَسَلَامٌ عَلَيْهِ يَوْمَ وُلِدَ وَيَوْمَ يَمُوتُ وَيَوْمَ يُبْعَثُ حَيًّا. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that Yahya ala nabiyina salatu wassalam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent salam upon him the day he was born, the day he dies, and the day he will be resurrected or raised alive again on the day of judgment. In this ayah is the proof that some children, they are born a wali, they are born a friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which we call in Urdu or in our language Madarzad wali. He is a friend of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala right from the lap of the mother, right from the womb of the mother. So this is possible, there is proof for that in the Quran. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه سيدنا ومولانا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين آمين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.